All right, well, we are going to keep things moving. Like I said, we have David Mariner from Sussex Pride coming to join us on the program. So, David, how you doing? Welcome.
I'm doing great.
Are we hearing? Hold on, David. Just want to make sure I can hear you. Oh, our volume was down a little bit. No worries. David, good to see you. Thanks for coming on Do More 24, Delaware's largest Giving Day broadcast. We're streaming, we're rocking, we're rolling, and it's good to have you on.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So talk to us a little bit about Sussex Pride.
So Sussex Pride is a pretty new organization. We've been around for about a year and a half, and we were founded to support and strengthen the LGBTQ community in Sussex County and Greater Delaware.
Well, very cool. And, you know, a lot of times people are just curious, like, where does the money go, right? How does this dollar or these dollars that I put on the Do More 24 Delaware campaign help you guys? Where does that money go and how do you use it?
Yeah, so we're a very small organization, just getting started. We have support groups for LGBTQ youth. I'll be taking a group of youth out this weekend to create some networks of support. We have parent support groups. We have advocacy work that we do in the community and a lot of community organizing.
Very cool. So that is awesome. And, you know, it's good to see that you guys are doing some things, getting, you know, keeping it moving. And how you said it's a new organization. So when did you guys get it started? And, you know, what are some of the, you know, the goals that you guys have your sights set on?
So we've been around for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
And we really wanted to focus on the folks who need the help the most in Sussex County. So I'm here in Rehoboth Beach where there's a few more resources, but we know that there are other parts of Delaware where LGBTQ folks, and specifically LGBTQ youth, don't have the support networks that they might have here. I can tell you that when I first moved here to Delaware, shortly after we moved here, we had a young woman move in with us and live with us for about a year and a half who was kicked out of her home because she was a lesbian. And unfortunately, that still happens. And we're working on doing some research with the University of Delaware on how we can do a better job supporting unhoused LGBTQ youth. We're doing work focusing on, you know, where folks need help the most.
You guys have really, it looks like you know those three core areas, right? That focus that you guys are really dialing things in on with the LGBT equality or BT equality. You got HIV/AIDS advocacy and the progressive politics. All that is important, but you're no stranger to this. You've been doing this a long time, right? So tell us a little bit about, you know, that and your journey, because you've been, you know, making a difference here, 20 years plus or whatever, you know, getting out there, you know, being an advocate.
Yeah, so I have been, as they say sometimes, professionally gay for most of my adult life. And I moved here to Rehoboth from Washington, D.C., where I used to run the D.C. LGBT Community Center. And then I came here to work at Camp Rehoboth. But when we started Sussex Pride, we wanted to do something a little bit different. And I'm really excited about the work I get to do there every day.
Well, I mean, that's awesome. And I know that the community appreciates the work you do, and they're really glad that you're there to support them. And we're glad that we can help support you through this campaign. And we'll just encourage everybody to go to domore24delaware.org, look up Sussex Pride, donate, give them a few dollars, help them and their mission. David, thanks so much for coming on. We really are rooting for you. We're looking forward to seeing how you do through the campaign, but we're just glad that you could come on and we could shine a light on you here tonight.
Great. Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.